Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who may or may not already know, my name is Alex, aka Yellowberry.
I'm like, damn, you so fine, girl, what is your sign? She say I'm a Sagittarius, I'm a Capricorn, the beginning and end. I got a friend for your friend, hey, I'm making all of this money to spend. Deal stores buying.
Hey, I don't bite.
And for those of you who may not know, your girl is expecting your girl is expecting a baby in just about 5 weeks.
What?
Oh my god. As y'all can see, I am barefaced, okay? Y'all lucky I drew some eyebrows on for y'all, because I was about to come on here with no eyebrows, scaring everybody. My hands hurt. I'm out of breath. My rib cage hurts from the baby moving all my organs everywhere. Life is really, really and truly just getting real for me. Let me turn this off. But anyway, as you can see by the title, we are going to discuss some things that pertain to postpartum. For those of you who do not know what postpartum is, according to dictionary.com, postpartum is what's following childbirth or the birth of young. So basically right now, this period that I'm in where my baby is baking is called pregnancy. And then when I push her out the vag, it'll be considered postpartum. I know a lot of us are familiar with the term postpartum depression, which is just a depression that a lot of moms go through after they have a baby, because their emotions are out of whack. Your body's going through changes again after it just got comfortable for 9 months. And on this internet site, it does say that you can prevent postpartum depression through support, understanding and awareness, as well as stress reduction. So I feel it is in our best interest that we get prepared, we reduce the stress, and we understand and become aware of what's going to happen during this time. I figured that I make this video for first-time moms like myself who have gotten everything together for the baby during pregnancy, along with dads. We have gotten everything together as far as bath stuff, sleeping essentials, food essentials, clothing, whatever. We got everything down packed for the birth of the baby. We even have our hospital bags packed. We even have a birthing plan, but we don't sit and really consider what mom needs after birth. And that is very important. As birth is just a moment that's gonna happen, but postpartum is literally, you're gonna have this baby forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I thought it was very important that we should have this conversation. The main question that I asked myself is like, what happens to me after I give birth? One of my best friends actually did give birth and suffered through postpartum, and I kind of witnessed it firsthand. And I just wanted to make sure that I would have knowledge going forward through my postpartum of what I need so that I can minimize postpartum depression. Again, this video will not be about postpartum depression, but becoming prepared is one way that you can minimize postpartum depression, knowing what you're getting yourself into. So let's get into it. I'm on a few Facebook mom groups, so I asked the question, hello mothers, I'm going to be a first-time mom soon and wanted to know what are some things I should be looking into for postpartum. What are ways I can prepare myself? So this question wasn't limited to purchasing things. Like, this is literally just everything. Mentally, physically, everything, okay? So a lot of moms definitely says sleep as much as you can. If I need help, ask for it. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Talk to folks and enjoy at best what you can with family during this pandemic. Take every 3 minutes or any time you can, get to yourself to relax and breathe. Don't push yourself too hard. You'll learn more every day that no one can tell you. I'm not too sure what she meant by that. Somebody else says, sleep when the baby sleeps. This is not the time to get stuff done. Trust me, sleep when they sleep. That's actually very important to me, because I figured it was the other way around. Like, when the baby's sleeping, maybe this is when I should get stuff done. But I also had my other best friend had a baby recently, and we used to always have this conversation. She's like, I don't know if I should get stuff done or go to sleep. And I'm just like, dang girl, it's like, if you get stuff done while the baby's sleeping, that's an A+. But at the same time, it's like you wasted that time when you could have been sleeping, and now you're running around like a chicken with no head again when she's up screaming and crying. So sleep deprivation is definitely going to be a thing when you have a baby. So I don't know how I'm going to handle that. I guess that's just a conversation that we're going to have together as mano y mano when I do have the baby, to see what worked better for me. I'm pretty sure there are going to be some days where I sleep when the baby sleeps, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be some days when I'm like, all right, no, she's sleeping, I need to get stuff done. But I do think that is really, really great advice. Somebody said, don't be afraid to actually talk to a therapist to help you through, but also keep the open communication between you and your partner, because you're going to need the support. As y'all know, Caleb is definitely very, very supportive, and we have a very open relationship as far as communication. So that's gonna definitely help. Somebody also mentioned, when you are doing your best but feeling like crap, look at that sweet miracle in your arms and know that you are the most amazing person in the world to that baby, and you are doing perfectly fine. Something that I've been preaching to you guys about breastfeeding classes and classes in general, somebody mentioned that. They said to take a prenatal breastfeeding class. Breastfeeding can come with some challenges. Find a lactation consultant to connect with, and lastly, most importantly, learn the warning signs of postpartum complications. They can happen until the first year postpartum. Don't ignore anything that you think is off. Somebody also brought up a great thing, and my doula also brought this up to me, was making sure that I have a support team, not only just for birth, but also for after birth, because I'm going to be tired. It's going to be hard for me to, like, you know, cook, well, for Caleb and I to, like, cook our own meals when we need to sleep. Who's gonna watch the baby? Do we have somebody that's going to take the baby off our hands for an hour or two and stuff like that? So Caleb and I have been brainstorming as far as like who we want to be on our support team. So somebody mentioned make arrangements with family, close friends for support. Having someone to watch your baby that you trust while you sleep. You'll need a lot of rest. So yeah, we need to get that together ASAP. Like, I definitely wouldn't actually send out a formal text, because I don't want anybody to feel as though like I had a baby and I'm springing it on them. And I guess this is what a lot of the moms are saying in the Facebook mom group. It's like, don't be shy to ask for help. Like, you're gonna need that help, you're gonna need that support. Like, you pushed out a baby, they know it's your child, but you know you need a break from time to time. Another mom also mentioned mom panties and giant size pads. Learn about the hair loss now, so that way when it happens you won't be as shocked as I was. Sports bras, nursing bras, because your days of going braless is limited. If you are breastfeeding, bras were so comfortable to me at that time. Me time. Listen to your body when it needs me time. You'll know when. Sleep when the baby sleeps. If you're having a vaginal birth, those peri bottles and ice packs are going to come in handy. And I definitely have I'm going to have a video for you ladies who are going to give birth of all your postpartum essentials that you can purchase from my Amazon store. Stay tuned for that. And then I'm just going to read this last one from my Facebook mom group. You're going to need support, naps, support, sleep. I'm telling you, that postpartum syndrome is real, and it comes with deep depression if you don't recognize it for what it is at the onset of it and manage it. I never knew what it was until I had my second daughter 3 years ago at 36. So please get your support system together now, and don't be afraid to ask them for help. Asking for help does not make you look weak. It simply means you're human, not superwoman, and you need help. That's a trick of postpartum depression. So that'll be it for all the Facebook mom group comments. A lot of them are just pretty much redundant, saying get the sleep that you can get now, make sure you sleep when baby sleeps, get the support and stuff like that. So now we're going to get into my Instagram answers. I love Instagram because I feel like it's a bit more personal. So let's start with the first one. Somebody said, buy stool softener. I did actually hear that after you give birth, it can be very hard for you to poop. So I definitely do need to order some stool softener. Might be TMI. Get a hairstyle you won't have to maintain. Continue taking your prenatals and get as much sleep as you can now. As much sleep as you can now. Somebody said, rest up sis and make freezer meals if you can. Oh my gosh, for those new moms out there, I did hear that freezer meals are a thing. So it's like if you're cooking now, your mama's cooking, your grandma's cooking, whoever's cooking, put a little plate on the side and freeze it for later, because I heard cooking is like non-existent when you have a baby. Between being tired, the baby's screaming all day, if you're breastfeeding, you're just gonna be tired. Try making time for yourself always. Research on breastfeeding. Somebody else said wine, lots of wine. It's already there, but make sure you have a solid support system. Take your time to recover. The first month may be challenging because of sleep, so sleep when baby sleeps, as we were told from the Facebook post. Harass the nurses for help with breastfeeding until you get it. The healing process takes time, and there's not much meds that can help with everything. Depression happens. It's scary, but okay, as long as you stay communicating with Daddy Berry. Mind you, y'all, he hates being called Man Berry, Daddy Berry, anything with a berry attached to it. But I like Daddy Berry. I'm going to call him that tonight. This person also said, stay calm and positive. Get lots of sunlight and talk with baby. They're great listeners at first. Love comes first amongst the three of you. As long as you and your man remain a unit, you can't go wrong. Love yourself and embrace all the changes. It's all a result of the baby. Can't wait. Another mom said, have your favorite snacks ready and get your mind ready for accepting help. Somebody said, get a massage, walks with the baby, dog, and boo in the AM and the evening. I am definitely going to take lots of walks. I am having a little summer baby, so I want to get her, out in the sun as much as I can, as well as I'm an outside person, so I personally do not want to be cooped up in the house all day. Sorry, I am not my ancestors. I am not staying home for 30 to 40 days because it's just not happening, okay? We going outside. We're not going to the mall, but we're going to go outside and get a breath of fresh air. So I'm good on that one. Somebody else said, a journal, a waist trainer, talk or cry, reach out if you feel you need to. I actually do need to get a belly band. Having a great support system is going to be extremely helpful. If you're going to bottle feed, wash/sterilize bottles beforehand. If you're going to breastfeed, prepare your nursing pads or creams, etc. Rare, but it's what I'm doing. If you're going to pump, prepare all pump parts and purchase spares beforehand. That's very great advice. Somebody else mentioned a belly wrap. Arrange additional support from family and friends. Meal prep before baby arrives. So that was basically it from my Instagram question. And I just want to thank everybody for helping out, whoever's watching this video. If you have any other advice and you're a mom, please comment down below. I want to educate as many people as I can. I want to get all the postpartum help that I can. And I definitely found all of these answers to be very useful. I did ask this question last week, so since last week I've been purchasing things. Actually, like I said, I need to purchase those stool softeners. If I don't use it, I'll just return it because your girl actually has a good bowel movement. But that'll be it for this video. For those of you who are not subscribed to my channel, because about, I think 90% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed, which is strange to me. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.